Hey there, YouTube, it's Kurt here. Today I'm going to talk about Scrap Wyvern and how this makes Scrap Recycler a one-card starter. Now, you might have seen the combos already, but now I'm really hyped because this makes trains that much better. All of a sudden, if you have Urgent Schedule, you basically have a free Link 4, and it brings so much versatility to the deck that it's freaking insane. So Urgent Schedule automatically gets you Scrap Wyvern. If you hard draw Scrap Recycler, obviously you can do your combo from there, send Ola into grave, and obviously you are playing more bricks, but the thing is, I thought Scrap Recycler might be kind of a brick, but the more I test out the hands, the more I'm just proven wrong. So if you open like Urgent Schedule and you open Urgent Schedule and Flying Pegasus, then you obviously go out and you get Scrap Recycler, and then you have options. All of a sudden this deck has options, and the thing is, this deck really was really weak on the first turn before. Yeah, you could make Super Dora, but Boral Sword exists, and Super Dora ate up resources. If they got over Super Dora, you were basically done. You just ate the dirt to combo, and there just wasn't much you can do. But now with this deck, if you at least open up, you could sometimes make a Best Dweller on your first turn, and that would be like your only play, and then you might not even have a follow-up to that, and that was what really sucked. You basically had to open up, Flying Pegasus, and then either the field spell or open up the bullet train, so you would get your Flying Pegasus back after you did a couple of Abyss Dwellers, but now we have the option. You can either do that, which is a very minority play. That's probably like a 20% play. Now, if you open up Scrap Wyvern, all of a sudden you can go into Appaloosa, and or even if you don't go into Appaloosa, sometimes you open one left. You can actually make Appaloosa and Abyss Dweller, but you can actually make either Appaloosa or you can get into Skuldred, and Skuldred will help you get into Abyss Dweller a lot more easily. It all depends on what you draw and what you know your matchup is. So I'm really pumped about that. This deck actually makes the turn one bearable. This single card makes the turn one so much more efficient and playable. So now it's not like if you're forced to go first, you just lose. So many matchups in the game just make you lose if they force you to go first. All of a sudden, this gives you so many more options. And so through these replays here, I'm just showing you exactly how this combo works. And now Scrap Recycler itself is not a brick. Actually, you don't want to. The Garnet is kind of O-Lion. If you're forced to go first and you draw O-Lion, that kind of sucks. But there are cute things with O-Lion. O-Lion actually doesn't miss the timing off the field spell. That is a problem for this deck. Is missing the timing with other cards going to the grave. O-Lion does not miss timing, so that can have an impact. But yeah, and you don't want to hard draw that, or you don't want to draw the rock type Scrap. But if you don't draw those, obviously this deck with the Shadows, I am technically kind of running 4 bricks. But Rogue strategies will have that. You'll have your bricks in there. So I tried to cut down as much as I could in this deck. And actually, the Night Express Knight becomes super bricky with the introduction of this engine. So I cut that down to 1. But yeah, this deck just freaking goes. And it's really, really awesome. So yeah, obviously you do the Scrap combo. You have to destroy something of your own, but normally that's fine. You can destroy your own Urgent Schedule if you want to search a level 10. That can retain your value. That's pretty good, and depending on the matchup, you might want to do that, or it might be the only thing you can do in order to get a first turn 1 board. So yeah, you go into that, you do the first effect to get Scrap back onto the field. Yeah, you get O-Line and Grave, get the token, get Scrap Wyvern, get the Scrap Recycler back on the field, destroy it, and then make sure you have something set before you activate this effect. Then you just activate the effect again, get Scrap Recycler back on the field. No, you get the rock type Scrap monster on the field, and then you get Scrap back onto the field, and then all of a sudden you have a free Link 4, and then you'll have to pop something of your own. But if you're going second, this is a free pop for you and a Link 4. Pretty nuts. And yeah, if you're playing train players, rejoice. This is amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is really good news for us, and I hope you guys like it and try it out, and I think it will be really, really good for you. All right, so peace.